Take 75, because I can't get this right. What is up, my pack rats? Thank you guys for joining me. Listen, I have something that I want to talk about because there is a console that is not getting the love that it deserves. And I'm talking about the original Xbox. That's right, Microsoft's beast of a console. This guy actually had some games for it, believe it or not, that were console exclusives. I am currently working on trying to get a complete set for that, and I'm excited to show you what I have so far. So, guys, stick around, hang out with me, and let's go over Microsoft's OG Xbox exclusive set. Let's do it. Made it back. Listen, secret time. When I shot that intro, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that my Xbox games that I'm showcasing today are exclusive titles, and nothing in that intro was exclusives. So the Burnout Revenge and the stack of games are not Xbox exclusives. That's the stuff that's right behind me over here. And that's just some of my favorite Xbox games. So what I am showcasing for you guys today, though, is the exclusives collection that I have so far. So thank you guys for forgiving me on that. I messed up on the intro, but hopefully the intro looked cool. First, this is just like my last collection videos. I grabbed the stacks off of the wall and I'm gonna go over what I have with you guys. First and foremost, I'm gonna go over my loose Xbox discs that are exclusives. And again, I'll say that one more time. These are exclusive Xbox games. They were not made for any other console, and if they were canceled, therefore it's an exclusive, just so that we have a little caveat in there. So first one loose is Land of the Dead Road to Fiddler's Green. And that's one of the only loose games, aside from Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is Dawn of Destiny, is my other loose Xbox game. So those are the two loose ones that I have. Everything else I try to collect complete in box because I'm finicky and weird like that. So first one, this is AMF Extreme Bowling. If bowling wasn't extreme enough, now it's more AMF. American Made Family. Next, Air Force Delta Storm. Cool name, okay game. Advent Rising. I enjoyed this game when it first came out. I don't know if it holds up that well anymore. If this is a game you guys enjoy, let me know. Next, only on Xbox, just like all of these, Apex, another racing game. In fact, you'll see that there are quite a few racing game exclusives on the original Xbox. This one was made by Atari, and I don't know if I've played this one yet. Believe it or not, I haven't played every game in the collection. AMF Bowling 2004, because the first time they did it, it was too early. I'm so amped about this game. Armed and Dangerous. If you guys haven't played this game, this is definitely worth a pickup. This is another exclusive for the Xbox that was not a terrible game. Now I'm double amped for this one. It's Amp 2, just in case you didn't know. Next, Azaric. Only on Xbox can you also be an avatar. The Avatar. He kind of looks like Avatar. Blinks, the Time Sweeper, because time gets dirty. Blinks 2, Master of Time and Space, because they're relative. That's an Einstein joke for you smarties out there. Actually, this one's getting up there in price. This is Blackstone Magic and Steel, OG Xbox exclusive. Bruce Lee, Quest for the Dragon. He basically just kicks a lot of butt in this game, as you would assume. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She slays so many vampires. That's Sarah Michelle Gellar, if you didn't know. Wow. Bicycle Casino, because everybody should have a terrible poker game in your collection. But it's an exclusive. Brute Force. Normal force is okay, but when you apply brute force, you get things done. Bloodwake. There's absolutely no blood in this game. CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. Who are you? Who? Breakdown. This is a really cool game for the original Xbox. The covers for the international versions, so Japan or Europe, is actually cooler, but this is still a good one to check out. So it is Breakdown. Huge, beastly fist on the front cover. You can't miss it. Classified, The Sentinel Crisis. I can't talk about it. Counter-Strike. We're talking OG Counter-Strike. I think it's still pretty popular to this day, but I was never good at it. Carving out a sweet game. It's basically just like a Wave Race clone, but at least it's exclusive. Cold War, when war gets chilly. You want to work for Al Capone? Become the Chicago Enforcer. Dun dun dun. Championship Bowling, because Xbox needed more bowling on it than AMF could provide. Chase. If you guys ever played Stuntman, it reminds me a lot of that, just not as good. Crimson Sea. This sea is so red. Crimson Skies. This is also red as a front cover, but also a game that almost everybody enjoys on the original Xbox. Exclusive, top 10 for most people. Crimson Skies, check it out. This is the remake for Conker's Bad Fur Day. This is Conker Live and Reloaded, and I picked this up at a garage sale, and I want to say I got it for like $3 or $4. I think it's worth like 40, something like that now. But this is the definitive way to play this game if you haven't. Conker's Live and Reloaded. Check it out. Chronicles of Riddick. This is actually a really good looking game and pretty fun. Vin Diesel at his best. I love the Chronicle of Riddick series. It's so good. Crazy Taxi 3, because we all know Xbox is Dreamcast 2. Combat Task Force 121. I've not played this game. I don't know if I will. When you're trying hard to be like Red Dead Revolver, Dead Man's Hand, the Jack of Cowboy games. Dino Crisis 3. Yeah, I made my own cover because I don't have one, and it bothers me a lot. Looks like it was straight out of Nickelodeon cartoon, Drake of the 99 Dragons. Where it all started, Dirty Volleyball, Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball. It is very extreme. These are not in order. Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate Edition. Great fighter. I love the Dead or Alive series, but that's just me. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Let me know in the comments below. Dead or Alive 1 Ultimate Edition. Doom 3. I didn't really like Doom 3. Some people really enjoy it, but the new Doom's so good. Doom 3, it's alright. Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. The first Doom 3 wasn't that kick-ass enough, so they made it more kick-assier. Dance too much booty in the pants, dance too much booty in the pants, dance, 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 dance. That's all of the Dance Dance Revolutions that I have. That was like Ultramix 1, 2, 3, 4, Dance Dance Revolution all the way to the door. Boop 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 doo. I'm really sorry. I'm tired. Dai Senraku. I butchered that name, I know I did. Xbox exclusive, and you are a strategy game, and you're a tank. That's what else do you need to know. I said there were some car games on the Xbox exclusives, not lying. Drive for Life, not great. What are you doing, Volvo? Why are you even making a game? Death Row Underground Team Combat. This is like brutal street fighting. Dungeons and Dragons. One goal in this game, limitless danger. Winner in most people's books, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Enclave. I just like this cover. I think it's really cool. I love this series. Let me know if you guys love it too. Fable. This kick-started it, and Lionhead, I am really sorry that you had to shut down. I hope one day somebody can revive this series. It is very, very good. Far Cry Instincts. Xbox got this as an exclusive. Very fun for the time. Those Far Cry games have been amazing. And then they upped it a little bit more with the next game. Far Cry Instincts Evolution. They evolved this game to be even more epic. First to Fight. Never played it, but it looks like you're a Marine kicking ass. Furious Karting. The Xbox did not have a lot of karting games. I know there was Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart, but Furious Karting from Atari is another shot to try to get that Mario Kart clone going. Not too bad, kind of fun. The original Forza, just like Far Cry, man, these games went crazy afterwards. And this still holds up, still gorgeous, still fun to play. Forza Motorsport on the Xbox. Fusion Frenzy. Xbox did not have a lot of party games, and my goodness, this was one that was awesome. 4-player, co-op, and you do a plethora of fun mini games. This is worth it in the collection for the original Xbox. Galleon. Anything Atlas related, pick it up. This is a pirate, fun pirate adventure, which I only played a little bit of it, so I need to throw it back in. World Racing. Kind of a fun cover, but that's about as fun as this game gets. Group S Challenge. Capcom tried to make a racing game on the Xbox, and it was boring as hell. Grabbed by Ghoulies. Super fun game. I think it's been on Xbox Live Pass for a long time. I don't know if it still is, but this is a fun one to try on the original Xbox. Grabbed by Ghoulies, and you literally are trying to get away from ghosts and goblins most of the time. Check it out. Guilty Gear. My God, I threw so much time into these games. This one is Guilty Gear X2, The Midnight Carnival, #reload. Guilty Gear is very famous for long-ass titles. The gameplay, though, absolutely phenomenal, especially if you're a fighting game and you like anime. This is kind of the best of both worlds. So, Guilty Gear, one of my favorite fighting game franchises and exclusive on the Xbox. Believe it or not, this is not a terrible game. This is Greg Hastings Tournament Paintball, and if you want a first-person shooter that's paintballer and is still epic and fun, this is as close as you'll probably get. No one has still done a paintball game that I think is better than this one, so check it out. Gunmetal. Is it a mech, or is it a jet, or is it both? Gun Griffin, another mech game, and it is still in the plastic because I haven't played it yet. Gun Valkyrie. Probably was meant for the Dreamcast too, so now it's on the Xbox. Sega. One of the best games and people's top like 100s of all time. This is Half-Life 2. Came out on the Xbox. Don't forget it. One of my favorite shooters, House of the Dead 3. Oh, it is so friggin' good. I love this. And I'm telling you, I miss light gun games. I very much miss them. Bring them back, guys. Bring them back. As you know, this is the franchise that has taken Xbox all the way through, and the beginning of this gets you going just like Game of Thrones. By the way, Steve Vai wrote the original to this beginning. If you didn't know that, knowledge drop on you. Halo, Combat Evolved. Very good game. If you haven't played Halo, I don't even know why you're watching this channel. I waited in line for this guy at GameStop to get it at midnight release, and that is Halo 2 Special Edition Steel Case. Still, I was blown away. Man, you get to dual wield, and it was intense. It was amazing. Still, if you haven't played Halo 1 or Halo 2, any of the Halos, get out from under your rock. It's time. Give them a go. Hunter the Reckoning, still sealed because I probably will never play it, but there you go. Deus Ex, Invisible War, but I can see him. Iron Phoenix, the first 16-player combat game from Sega. Jade Empire, this one has gotten, I don't know if it was remastered or it was just re-released. This is a great game also on the Xbox, exclusive to the console. Check out Jade Empire, you will not be sorry. The Knight's Apprentice, I haven't played it, it looks really dumb. Kabuki Warriors, very, very slow, and I could not get into it, but it's exclusive, so it has to be in the damn collection. Kakoku Chojin, Back Alley Brutal. Back Alley, that's exactly what it says. I don't even know why I questioned it, it's just that dumb. Produced by Microsoft though, this is a fighting game, and I am not good at it at all. It's like a Tekken clone that wasn't that great, but they tried. Kingdom Under Fire, the Crusaders, original for Xbox. He's got a sword, so it must be great. Kingdom Under Fire Heroes, she has a sword, so it must be great. Kung Fu Chaos, this is a cute little game for the Xbox that you should try. It was a fun one, I enjoyed it. It says, just add monsters, like, just add water. Such a good tagline. Actually, one of the best golf games, Lynx 2004. There are people that still enjoy this game over other golf games that have been created. And Xbox had the sports games down, that's for sure. So if you're a golfer, get into the Lynx. If you didn't know that Looney Tunes had a fighting game, now you do. This is Loons, an exclusive for the Xbox, where you get to play as, I think it's 5 or 6 characters. I always play as Yosemite Sam because I'm that smoking. Maximum Chase, haven't played it, looks like a really bad B-movie cover. Mad Dash, this is actually also jumping on kind of that karting experience and a pretty fun game. Mad Dash for the Xbox. Men of Valor. This actually had a series for quite a while if I'm not mistaken, but I've not played this original one. Such a good game. Metal Slug, the whole series is a Metal Slug 3, which is actually an exclusive for the Xbox. So, win there. SNK, ooh. Sounds so good to say it out loud. Metal Dungeon. Not all dungeons are made of stone. Some are made of metal. Like this one. God, it's so dumb. Mech Assault. This is actually kind of the king of the mechs. Most of these games were going after this one, which is still really fun to play. Mech Assault. And then they had the sequel, Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf. For the Xbox exclusive, great games. Midtown Madness 3, a great game. This actually reminds me a lot of Adventure Beetle Racing with some of the mechanics in it. So if you get a chance and you're looking for another racer, Midtown Madness, good one. MotoGP 2, I actually played MotoGP on the computer, but Xbox ended up getting the exclusive rights for this on their console. Believe it or not, Monster Garage was an exclusive on the Xbox. So Jesse James got the exclusive rights. Awesome. Monster 4x4 World Circuit. Did I say that right? Oh yeah. Monster World, no. Part of me wants to say Monster Truck and it doesn't say it in the title. It's Monster 4x4 World Circuit. Really fun game actually, and I think you can play, yes, 1 to 4 players. So it was cool since the Xbox had the 4 ports, you get to throw down with your friends on this guy. Mirakumu Renegade Mech Pursuit. So lots of mech games on the Xbox. I don't think I've tried this one, to be honest. It was from Ubisoft. Funny enough, I played the first Myst, and I didn't realize it, but Myst 4 Revelation was an exclusive for the Xbox. So there's a win there if you're looking for Myst. And next is a course in tempering expectations. Guys, I had to come to the realization that unfortunately my OG Xbox collection is too large for just one episode. So this is gonna be a 2-parter that I will post very, very soon. In the meantime, if you guys still need your fill of collections, check out my Super Nintendo collection or my Sega Genesis collection and have a blast with that. If you guys like what I got going on, you like my silly content, hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. And until I catch you guys on the back half of that OG Xbox collection, stay safe out there, my friends. Toodles!